Ladies and gentlemen, if there is one quality that separates the winners from the average, the leaders from the followers, and the successful from the frustrated, it is the quality of self-discipline. Self-discipline is the master key to success. It is the ability to make yourself do when you should do it, whether you feel like it or not. I learned this lesson the hard way. Early in my career, I was drifting. I worked odd jobs, slept late, and wasted hours in front of the television. One day, I looked in the mirror and realized something painful. My life was going nowhere, not because of luck, not because of circumstances, but because of me. That moment was a turning point. I decided to take control, and I discovered the single most powerful tool to change everything: self-discipline. Motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes like a wave. You might feel motivated after a seminar, a video, or a conversation, but it fades quickly. Discipline, however, is permanent. Discipline is what carries you forward on the days you feel tired, uninspired, and even discouraged. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Think of it this way: if you improve just a little each day, reading 10 pages, saving a small amount, exercising for 20 minutes, that tiny effort compounds over weeks, months, and years into extraordinary results. Success is not a single leap. It is a staircase climbed one step at a time through discipline. Paradoxically, self-discipline is freedom. The more you discipline yourself to control your habits, the freer you become to live the life you truly want. The disciplined person is free from debt because they save and invest, free from illness because they eat well and exercise, free from regret because they choose wisely. Freedom is not given, it is earned through discipline. We all struggle with procrastination. It whispers, "Do it later, tomorrow, someday." But procrastination is the thief of dreams. The cure is simple: take action immediately. Every time you act in spite of fear, laziness, or doubt, you strengthen your character and increase your confidence. Action breeds discipline, and discipline breeds success. Discipline grows stronger through habits. When you create routines, like starting your day with a written plan, exercising at a set time, or tackling the hardest task first, you build the muscle of discipline. At first, it feels difficult, but soon, it becomes automatic, and your discipline begins to carry you instead of you carrying it. Clarity is also essential. When you know exactly what you want, self-discipline becomes easier. A clear goal creates a clear path, and discipline is the vehicle that drives you along that path. Without a goal, discipline feels like punishment. With a goal, it feels like purpose. Every great achievement requires sacrifice. To reach your potential, you must give up short-term pleasure for long-term gain. It may mean saying no to distractions, resisting temptations, or working while others play. But the price of discipline is always smaller than the price of regret. So I leave you with this challenge. Look at your life today and ask yourself, where can I apply more discipline? Choose one area: your health, your finances, your learning, your career. Begin with small steps, but begin today. Discipline is not a punishment. It is the pathway to your greatest freedom and success. Remember this: successful people do what failures don't like to do. They don't enjoy it any more than anyone else, but they do it anyway. That is the power of self-discipline. And if you cultivate it, there is no limit to what you can achieve.